Okay, what's up guys? And today we're going to be doing another showcase. We're going to be showing off Deludrix. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and have to apologize. As much as Aqua Body is good, and I know it's good, I like really want to run the Gleam, like, for absolutely no reason. Just because, like, I don't know. First of all, I've been wanting to run the Gleam one just because it looks good. And my essay just it's not the right set, so that's a bummer. And I fixed that with my Gleam one. But we're going to be running the Power Cuff set, which is a set that I created. I haven't seen anybody run it. Most people run Health Amulet, and like I guess to tank fire moves or moves like range attack moves better with the Peace of Mind, but I'm just not buying it. I don't really see how Health Amulet is going to help you in the long run. So I run Power Cuffs, but that's just me personally. Basically the point of this is to sweep as much as you can. It's more or less a revenge killer. It comes out, you know, it does a ton of damage. And that's the point of it. And it's almost perfect. I mean, I didn't have to shard it at all. Defense. If you just don't. You just can't live anything. Like, maybe you can live something with range defense. Like, and especially you can typically live a range attack after one Peace of Mind. But no, don't try and live with the defense. We run enough energy, which if I remember, it lets you get 3 Pharaoh Blast or Douses up. So you could do like 2 Pharaoh Blasts and 1 Douse, or, you know, 1 Douse and 2 Pharaoh Blasts, like anything like that. And I believe 2 Peace of Mind, if I remember. Now this means you could also go for Dodge if you wanted in place of a Peace of Mind. I don't really see why you would, unless you're scouting, but I've found it a little helpful. The problem is we just don't really have a third move. Like, we have Soft Water, but that takes up too much energy. So, I just threw Dodge on there because I thought it was better than Eerie Stare and other moves like that. Eerie Stare, Aqua, or Eerie Stare, Soft Water, and Dodge all work. You know, it's up to you on whichever you want to play. It's just personal preference. So I just went with Dodge because, you know, that doesn't bother. I could still go for 1 Dodge and 1 Peace of Mind. Like, that's perfectly fine. We're playing Power Cuffs, which means it's going to boost our moves by, I believe, 20%, and our energy is costing like 25%. So this is 63, and that's 63 energy, and that's about it. Now, if you want to play the SA, I recommend playing the SA. It's better. Use the exact same TP set as this one, because the other TP set is like messed up on mine. But you're gonna run 20 energy. That's just so you can get, you know, 3 of these up, and then like 2 Peace of Minds or a Dodge instead of a Peace of Mind if you really wanted to. 200 range attack, just to try and do as much damage as possible. 200 speed, because we're running very nimble. You're not going to live a melee attack anyways. If you're running the melee attacker set, then you flip-flop this and run clumsy. If you're running mixed attacker, then you run tender foolish. So that's how that works. And then I'm playing 72 range defense, you know, just because those are the leftovers. And that's basically it. Now, I didn't put it into HP. You know, sometimes you would put it into HP. I didn't put it into HP, and that's because I'm not living melee attacks. I solely want to live range defense. So that's why that went there. But we're going to go ahead and stick it into the team. And today I've devised Baroque, Eliguana, Stratosaur, Garbantus, Deludrix, Florent, and Gobademic, because why not? And we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully with this team, we will be able to pull off a Deludrix sweep, but maybe not. We're going to join our dear old friend, hotel owner Tom, who I'm going to have another battle with. This guy was the one we went up against with the Bezudel, and that one was pretty close. We came in clutch there. And here he is, so we're going to go ahead and send the battle request. Casual, 50. I designed mine for 50. You know, you can do 100, but I don't know the 100 standards, so I don't know, like, the 100 energy set. I would assume you run a a different energy. So I was about to accept the wrong person, man. We were about to get an extra match in there, weren't we? Weren't we, guys? Okay, alright, let's see what we're going up against. I believe that it says Pure Nimble, Gleam Deludrix. I got a better flex, dude. I got a better flex. But, okay, let's see. I'm seeing this thing. It should be able to go up against that Volcaloa. I mean, I would think so. Dallas is going to do a crap ton to it. Or maybe not Dallas, like a bug move, because fire and bug are neutral. I am seeing it good against the Volcaloa, the Shulchi, and the Garbantus. Maybe. Let's check. 165, 128. Never mind. Actually, well, I don't know comparison, but well, we should be able to outspeed. I kind of want to lead it. Because, like, I want to sense that Zulong or that come out, and then that gives me a free swap into Barark. We're going to Barark, Eliguana, go with Florent and Garbantus. That seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. He's going to send out the Dusket, which is all good by me. Trying to flex. Trying to flex, buddy. He does not outspeed here, which means he has to swap. And that means that I'm going to get a Peace of Mind up. Don't mind if I do. You typically want to get 2 Peace of Minds up and then go for the 3. I believe that's how I designed this set. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I only designed it for 1, but I'm 99% sure I designed it for 2. Or 2 or 1 and 1 dodge, which is also possible. Either way, dodges. Yep, there's the swap. There's the swap. I said it. I said because I was super effective. He goes into the Joltooth, which might be able to do a lot of damage to me. I believe he's trying to get me to swap. I'm going to actually look up. Damn it. Let's go to, I'm going to go to my damage calculator real quick, and I'm going to check. I'm going to see Deludrix. I'm going to see range attack 200. We're going to see Joltooth. Let's just put its HP at 200. Let's put range attack at +1. And Pharaoh. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KO if its HP is 200. But if it's 0, then it is still a 2-hit KO. Knowing that, I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like he might be predicting me swap and might go for like Bane of Haste, which is reasonable. I'm still gonna go straight into Barark here actually, because I feel Barark is a good swap. I feel Barark is the good swap here. We're going to see what he does. I could totally see a Bane of Haste here. He's going to go for Sharpen, which means we could have KO'd him, but he was predicting a swap there, so that's a bummer. We're gonna Earthquake him, because he has to swap, and Barark is the king of melee attack. He's one of the kings, that's for sure. We're going to swap into Garbantus. This is that heavy armor set, okay. Okay, it's not health amulet. Or it's something. I think it's heavy armor. And Florent, hate to say it, buddy, but it walls your Garbantus. Florent walls Garbantus really, really well. Unless they run like full-on melee attack, Venom Chomp. But you could see there, for me, that was not a lot. I'm going to, I could dodge here to burn energy, but I feel like he's going to swap here. I'm going to poison. He doesn't. He's going to provoke me. Man, I always forget about this Garbantus playing provoke. I always forget about it. I'm going to swap, actually. I feel like he's going to go for another battering ram, which is a free swap into Ellie. No, it's Clay Slap, because Clay Slap is a thing. I can just go into my Garbantus. When you just rival Garbantus, I mean, we could just rival it, or Deludrix here. I don't know, I feel like we should sack off Florent here. I'm not really feeling that Florent's gonna make it. I think I'll go for a Pestilence. Yeah, he's gonna go for another battering ram. He's gonna get the defense drop, dang it. He always does that. The defense drop is just really bad. I mean, I wasn't going to live it anyways, but I might as well sack off Florent here. It's hurt by Pestilence, and I cannot use that move. Oh well. Oh well, yep, there's the battering ram. He's out of energy. Out of energy. This is really good for me because this means that this thing can come out. As soon as this thing comes out, I feel like I see Joltooth. I'm really not sure what he's gonna do with that Garbantus over there. Really not sure. He does not live a Douse, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Douse. And this is a Power Cuffs Garbantus. Yeah, I'm going straight for the Douse here. He's not gonna swap. He's not gonna swap. He's sacking it. Reasonable. Okay, we've both sacked things, so we're kind of at an even field. But I have gotten rid of one of the threats because that's, you gotta assess the threat. So there's Deludrix. Obviously, Deludrix is a great Garbantus counter, assuming you can outspeed it and they're not playing the SA, which a lot of people don't play the SA. Trust me on that. But I feel like he's gonna predict another swap out. I'm just gonna go straight for the Ferroblast. Straight for it. I mean, does half its HP. Yep, there's the Sharpen. There's the Sharpen. We called it. Now we just have to pray we don't get a low roll. That's a big thing about competitive is, you want to predict it. And I did build my set for 2 Peace of Minds. I built my set for 2 Peace of Minds, 2 and 3 of the attacking moves. So that was really reasonable. You saw me go for a Ferroblast. I'm going to do another one that'll leave me at 25 energy, unless I had 10 energy off. No, I was right. I was right. Checking the chat real quick, see if he said anything about my smart play. We'll see. He's thinking on if he wants to. I would assume he was thinking on if he wants to sack something here or take a massive damage. He's gonna take damage on Dorogo, or I think he might actually be sacking it. Yeah, he was actually just sacking the Dorogo. Just to burn my energy. So that's interesting. Normally, if you don't lead Dorogo, it's there to sack it. So he came back in. He actually has no boost. He may go for a Sharpen again, but you can never be too prepared. So I'm still going to swap into. I feel like maybe we should go into Eliguana, spice things up. But I'll go into Barark because I know Barark will be able to live a hit. And we've showcased Deludrix pretty well, as you could see. We get the melee attack boost. They're gonna go for Thunderclap. They just went all in, hoping that I would stay in, but I didn't. And that was part of my prediction. I'm gonna Earthquake here. If they go into Dusket, we should do a decent amount of damage to Dusket. We should do a decent amount. I don't think it'll do a lot, but a decent. Okay. Okay. Never mind. A decent amount is a lot. Decent amount is a lot. I feel like the right play would just be to try and hypnotize me, so I'm going to go for the Quick Pounce. We're going to see if we can... Okay, we did enough. Quick Pounce always scares me, because on some things like Tank Mutagon, it just lives it. It doesn't do the damage that I need it to. And here comes Volcaloa. Volcaloa is actually pretty scary with Coconut Bomb. My Garbantus should be able to take it out. We're not going to swap. We're actually going to sack Barark here. And you'll see what I mean by sack it. I believe I will be able to kill this Volcaloa because he's going to power focus on me. I guess assuming I'm going to swap. But I had the mindset of sacking it. So basically, if that didn't happen, I would have just let Barark die and gone into Garbantus and killed Volcaloa, and now we're back to Joltooth. And I'm not trying to showcase Barark, but this is really what it's looking like at this point. Okay, I've had 3 Barark sweeps within the past day, so this wasn't the outcome. But Deludrix did its job, and that's what I wanted to show. He's going to bamboozle me. Okay. Goodbye. GG. Again, thanks for hotel owner Tom for doing this match. This was really good match. Again, a breakdown. I feel Borark and this work really well together. Borark or Garbantus will work really well with this. You know, just something with a lightning immunity, and that's why we played this. But, you know, I also threw in some other things in there just to create. I don't want anybody critiquing my team because I build my team around the showcase. So I only have so many competitive Loomians. I probably would have brought Luminami if I still had it, but I believe I traded that away for like a Gamma. I don't know. I got some overpay. I don't even remember. So we're just here with these. We're here with these guys, and they do really well. They put in the work. So yeah, this is the Loomian that I rallied, and I actually got it. I got it a while ago on stream, and y'all can always, I highly suggest if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button or subscribe. And I also have a playlist of all my competitive builds, because we did Bazoodel or Bezeldu the other day, and I do streams a lot, and I would be greatly appreciated, you know, if I could see some of you guys come out there, because I know a lot of you comment or like, hey, can you battle me or stuff like that. There is a Discord link which should be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you guys next time.